here knows who Santa Claus is.
And everyone has probably heard lots of stories about him.
Like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and Frosty the Snowman.
But not many people have heard about the year that Santa Claus mixed things up.
It was awfully funny, but very embarrassing. And many people decided to just let it go and forget about it. But we have decided to tell you all about it. So sit back and listen as we tell the tale.
Now, Santa Claus works all year to be ready for Christmas. There are lots and lots and lots of children out there. That means lots and lots of work.
The children are worth it.
We love you, Santa.
Anyway, sometimes Santa doesn't give much sleep at night, and he don't go to the shop kind of like teachers.
Well, one year about Thanksgiving Day, Santa Claus had been working non-stop for 24 hours. Boy, was he tired.
He should have gone to bed, but he decided to get some coffee and keep working.
So tired. I left the house hours ago. I should be in bed, but there's so much work to do. I guess I'll go get another cup of coffee and try to get just a little more work done.
So Santa went to the kitchen to get the coffee. Now it was late at night and the kitchen elves had closed down the kitchen for cleaning. They just mopped the floor, but Santa didn't see it.
You better watch out. You better not pout. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. 'Cause I'm coming to your town. I know when you are sleeping. I know
With a loud shout and even another crash, remember, Santa's a big guy. Santa Claus fell down and hit his head hard.
Santa lost consciousness.
That means he fell asleep or passed out, but not in a way that we go to bed.
When Santa Claus woke up, he was still lying in the kitchen, and no one had seen what happened.
Remember, it was late at night. Anyway, there was Santa on the floor. He may have looked normal, but there was something wrong.
Wait, my head is hurting. Candy canes and sugar cookies. Where am I?
Santa had a concussion. That means that his brain had gotten damaged.
Poor Santa.
Yep, and when your brain is damaged, sometimes it can make you forget things or get mixed up.
This is exactly what happened to Santa. He got mixed up, only no one knew about it.
Let me see. Ouch! Right ahead. I'm Santa Claus. I must be okay. I'm a coffee, but I think I'm just going to go to bed. So Santa went up to bed thinking everything was okay. In the morning, he went back to work. That's when things started going wrong.
Because it made it happen the amount of candy canes that we needed. Santa, we haven't made it half the amount of candy canes that we need for Christmas. We're about to start another batch. What flavor should we make?
Candy canes? Ho, ho, ho. No, no, no. Don't make candy canes. Make chocolate bunnies.
Okay, chocolate bunnies. Huh? Wait a minute, Santa.
Chocolate bunnies.
Okay, Santa, you're the boss.
Santa, what should we make to put in the stockings for North America?
What did we put in them last year?
Some oranges, some small games, chocolates, and cereal.
Ho, ho, ho. No, no, no. Fill those stockings with baby teeth and $1 or two.
What?
I said get ready to fill the stockings with baby teeth and $1 or two. Then when we're done, we will hide them so the children can hunt them.
Okay, Santa, you're the boss.
And so this children's pillows.
He had everyone prepare valentines and then mail them to all the people in the world.
He made the elves paint the toys shamrocks green.
And carved pumpkins to place under Christmas trees.
Each time Santa issued a weird order, the elves would just scratch their heads and say,
Okay, Santa, you're the boss.
When people started getting valentines from Santa, they began to wonder what was going on.
What is going on?
When the Easter eggs showed up under pillows, they began to laugh.
Santa Claus was running his reindeer's ragged, flying around the world, each night taking teeth and leaving Easter eggs or putting sand in people's shoes.
I'm telling you, Rudolph, we need to go on strike. We've gone from a big flight once a year to lots of flights every night. I'm so tired. If this keeps up, I'm going to have to change my name from Comet to Creeper.
The reindeer weren't happy. The elves weren't happy. And the people of the world were beginning to get upset too. Right.
I don't mean to bug you, Santa, but we just can't take it anymore. Please, you've got to give us a break. We never had a Christmas like this before.
This might have gone on forever with everyone getting angry and angrier, but nothing being done. Elves and reindeers might have quit working for Santa, and Christmas might have been ruined forever with no one knowing about poor Santa's head if the League of Mythical Creatures hadn't have gotten involved.
After our dogs.
No, he isn't. Then what is he doing? He's mixed up that, so is he mixing us up?
You know he sent me a Valentine.
He's ruining Halloween. How are witches like me supposed to be scary when there's snow outside and candy canes hanging on pumpkins? It's terrible. Do you know that he's made plans to kidnap himself? How am I going to steal Christmas that way? That's nothing, Prince. He will stand in my diaper. Do you know how hard it is to shoot arrows and make people fall in love when you're itching? I could be that one, Cupid. He left a rhyme he stayed under the presence of me. $96 pillow and $7. And now the Secret Service is after me. That's nothing, Tooth Fairy. Do you know he nipped the nose of the Queen of England and left the pack of ice in her bathroom? She slipped and landed on the floor when it was most inconvenient. And now I, Jack Frost, am not allowed in England at all. If they catch me there, they threaten to bring back the firing squad. So what are we going to do about it?
Well, they debated about it long into the night. Finally, they decided that they would all go talk to Santa and then decide what to do once they discussed it with him.
It was just 7 days until Christmas Eve when they showed up at Santa's door at the North Pole. It was decorated in orange and black with pumpkins glowing in the windows.
They rang the doorbell and Santa opened the door holding a bowl of candy.
Well, don't you all look cute? I love your costume. Here, have some candy.
No, we're not here to trick or treat. Hey, speak for yourself. I want the candy bar. Look, Santa, we're here to pick a bone with you.
A bone? I got one picked apple. But if you guys want to pick bones, okay?
No, Santa, what they mean is we need to talk.
Somehow, the League of Mythical Creatures got Santa to let them inside, and everyone took a seat in Santa's living room.
Santa, you're ruining our jobs. Oh, you need a job? Well, I've got plenty of those. But I can always use some extra help, I suppose. What are your qualifications?
Well, I can turn fat men with beards into fluffy bunny rabbits. Now, I'm sure we can all be adults about this.
After a frustrating minute or two, the League of Mythical Creatures patiently explained to Santa Claus what was going on, and Santa was shocked.
I can't believe it! We all have the same job?
Okay, so maybe it took a little longer than a few minutes to get it straightened out. Santa just couldn't believe what the League of Mythical Creatures was telling him until the Easter Bunny turned on the radio to have Santa listen to the latest Christmas song, and it was all about him. but quickly did I wake. As soon as I heard Santa scream, "Here, have an Easter egg!" Oh, Santa Claus, where my presents at? Why you send me valentines and put eggs on my cap? Oh, Santa Claus, do you feel okay? Tell me why there's turkeys a-pulling on your sleigh. He got up off the floor and said, "Hey, trick or treat." I said, "It isn't Halloween and this is very neat." "So sorry," he replied, and then he asked my name. He offered me a shamrock. I said, "No thanks, just the same." Oh, Santa Claus, where my presents at? Why you send me valentines and put eggs on my cap? Oh, Santa Claus, do you feel okay? Tell me where the turkeys are pulling on your sleigh. I heard a ho, ho, ho. The sleigh was in the sky, but it was moving slow and wasn't very high. It wobbled in the air. I hoped it wouldn't fall. Said Santa, shooting fireworks. Happy New Year, one and all. Oh, Santa Claus, where my presents at? Why send me valentines and put eggs on my cap? Oh, Santa Claus, do you feel okay? Tell me where the turkeys are pulling on your sleigh.
I can't believe it! What was I thinking? I guess I know most of the jobs you guys are supposed to have, but what about mine? Exactly. What am I supposed to do?
Well, if you asked me, I'd say you should be getting ready to let me steal Christmas from you.
Well, the League of Mythical Creatures started explaining it to him, but either he couldn't or he wouldn't understand it all.
All of this might still be going on if Mrs. Claus hadn't have gotten involved.
Most people don't know it, but Mrs. Claus and Santa have different jobs. She does not interfere with his workshop, and he certainly does not interfere with her kitchen.
Well, mixed up Santa had been following their deal. Mrs. Claus had just found out from her elves what he'd been doing in her kitchen.
Like taking all of her Easter eggs and dyeing them, taking all of the turkeys and stuffing them full of confetti. And worst of all, he was putting Valentine candy inside her Christmas pies.
Mr. Santa, how dare you?
Mrs. Claus said with a loud shout that could be heard all over the North Pole, and then she marched to the front room with a rolling pin in her hand.
She shouted at him, and then, bonk!
She calmed poor Santa on his already bruised head.
Wow, nice job. It would have been better though with a broom.
Santa fell down into his seat, and everyone but the witch gathered around, concerned.
Hey, I didn't hit him that hard. I'll save my battery.
Well, when Santa came to, he was more than okay.
Hey, my head may hurt, but I can remember now what my job is and all that I'm supposed to do.
Hooray! Christmas is saved!
Well, it isn't yet. Look at all the mess I've made. I don't think I can get it all fixed in time. There's only 7 days until Christmas.
Oh,
No. Don't worry, Santa. We'll help you.
Yeah, I've got plenty of time right now. I may paint Easter eggs, but I can also paint other things like candy canes and toys.
And Ivy, known for giving dolls in exchange for teeth, but I am good at imitating and can use some of the teeth I've collected for your dolls.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm truly touched. Okay, elves and mythical creatures, let's get started.
hooray! Yippee! They pitched in and worked hard, going nonstop, and just to prevent any more accidents, Mrs. Claus brought everyone coffee when they needed it.
And with their help, Christmas was saved.
Yippee!
Oh, oh, oh. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas!
happens to be Olivia's uncle, who she hasn't seen in a very long time. So CJ, could you please come in?
Who's got a beard that's long and white?
Santa's got a beard that's long and white.
Who comes around on a special night?
Santa comes around on a special night.
Special night.
Beard that's white. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus.
Who's got boots and a suit of red?
Santa's got boots and suit of red.
Who wears a long cap on his head?
Santa wears a long cap on his head.
Cap on head, suit that's red. Special night.
Beard that's white. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus.
Who's got a great big cherry nose?
Santa's got a great big cherry nose.
Who laughs this way? Ho, ho, ho.
Santa laughs this way. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Cherry nose. Cap on head. Suit that's red. Special night. Beard that's white. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus.
Who very soon will come our way?
Santa very soon will come our way.
Little reindeers pull his sleigh.
And the little reindeers pull his sleigh.
Reindeer sleigh, come our way. Ho, ho, ho.
Cherry nose. Cap on head. Suit that's red. Special night. Beard that's white. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Must be Santa. Santa Claus.
Must be Santa.
Must be Santa. Must be Santa.